So, hey guys, it's Vanilla 5000, and I'm here
with Mega Pufferfish, and today we'll be doing a conspiracy theory
about why Zios left Mira. And the reason, if you guys don't understand what we're talking about the old Lord, not the new one that Animal Jam has created. So go check out Julian 2's video, and it'll be in the description down below, so you guys can click it and watch it, so you guys can tell the history of the old Lord.
Okay, so let's get into this conspiracy. Well, we need to I bet a lot of you guys are wondering, why did Zios leave? Why did Zios leave Mira? He seemed happy, right? Well, we were thinking about this, and, well, Zios, he created all these stars and planets. And then he created Jama, but he didn't have anything to love.
So he created Myra or Mira, whatever you want to say. So he created her to love, and because he was very lonely. But a lot of people question, why would he leave if he created an object and then he left it if he was lonely?
Okay, so this is what we were thinking. After he created Mira, he was probably happy. He started making life. He made animals and then alphas. Well, if we go to the alpha headquarters,
which is right over here in Jama Township,
you'll see that when you click on the different alpha statues.
Just wait a second, though.
Yeah. Okay. So there's the different alpha statues. If you click on different ones, such as Cosmo,
they all say something that they love. So let's go through
something they're passionate about. I'm not going to read all these because it's going to take too much time.
So we're just saying Cosmo's the koala alpha, and he has a home along with plants, friends, and other animals. So he loves plants. That's his thing.
Okay, and we're not going to read through all of them, but Graham, he likes building stuff or crafting. Liza, whatever you want to call her.
And as it says right here, he can usually think of an event and is a way out of almost anything.
Okay, so Liza, whatever you want to call her, she's passionate about helping animals. We're not going to click on her. And then Sir Gilbert, he likes bringing peace and happiness. And then Peck's obviously passionate about art. But when we click on Greedly, it says, Greedly, the wolf alpha, is solitarily by nature and a master of stealth because he spends most of his time alone in the shadows, even those close to him often have no idea what he is up to or whether he is telling the truth. Well, he doesn't really have a hobby. He doesn't have something he's passionate about. All it says is he's a master of stealth, and he spends most of his time alone.
In the shadows. But I don't think spending time in the shadows is really passion.
Okay, so we're thinking, what if Greedly did something? What if he felt excluded or he was different? So he started excluding himself from everybody. He didn't want to be with everybody else. So his sad thoughts became angry. He wanted people to like him. So he thought, what if we took over Jamal? So
he decided he wanted to take over Jamal because he wants something to love him. He wants something to love. So he decided, what if I rule the world and people would love me and I would love it?
Yeah. So, yeah, basically. But, so we're thinking, it also said he's a master of stealth. So, think about that. A master of stealth would be easy for someone to kidnap someone. So what if he snuck up on Zios and, kidnapped him?
Yeah.
Well, obviously Mira wouldn't be happy about that. So, as the same thing that happened to Greedly, Mira had no one to love. So her sad thoughts turned into angry thoughts, which made her cry out the phantoms. Well, while that was happening, we figured Greedly was probably trying to force Zios into making, I don't know, like some creation for him so he could take over Jamaa. Well, I think as Zios' last moves, he froze himself and Mira to, as it says, it is my hope that the history of Jamaa may be preserved so that the future generations may learn from its past mistakes. And it shows a picture of Mira. So, thinking about this, there was a Zios statue and a Mira statue. So, what if he purposely preserved him to stop suffering, stop the phantoms, stop Mira from hurting, stop himself from making anything worse? So, we're thinking he preserved himself, but also he did something with the eclipse. As said at the beginning of the video and in Julian 2's video, he created planets and stars. Well, what if he
So, as you can see in the picture right here, what we're trying to say is he created planets and stars, and so he created the sun and the moon. So, here's the planets. We got, like, these planets, but right here we were thinking these two planets
might be the sun and the moon.
Because this would be the sun, this would be the moon. They're connecting lines. It looks like they're going to overlap.
Yeah, so it looks like the eclipse might be happening. So I think he purposely designated that date for that to happen so his temple would open to help Jamaa discover new secrets and uncover and help fight back against the phantoms. So that's what we're thinking.
Also, the reason why, main reason what we're talking about, how greedily he wanted people to rule him, he would rule. That's why you always see him, lurking with the phantoms, so he can get the phantoms.
Yeah, he's probably associated with the phantoms. And if you play Adventures, you would know he has been captured before. Well, so if he's been captured, that must mean he was trying to get the phantoms to cooperate, but obviously the phantoms did not cooperate, and they captured him. So they sent us out to save him.
As it says right here, as you can see, it shows the sun and the moon getting covered by it. It says, I will soon seal this archive from the world. The next time these words are read, the eclipse that would have happened and past a chapter of our story will begin. What he means by the chapter of our story is peace in Jamaa.
Yes, so he planned for this to happen. He as his final move, he wanted to make peace in Jamaa, but he couldn't give it right away because then everybody would be overwhelmed and greedily would probably take it. So he figured if we waited some time, I think things might settle down.
And the cool thing I think about this picture, maybe it's just me, but I feel like it's the sun being covered by the moon, but it's also a phantom if you look at it.
That's what I always thought. See down here, that kind of looks like an eye and then the eyelid, and these look like arms around it to me.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. It's just my opinion.
But
well, so I think that's it, right?
Yeah, but there's also some more things he said found down here.
Yes, there actually is. So,
if we go down here, sorry about my computer. It's super laggy and the glitchiest, grossest computer ever. So,
okay. So, let's go down here. This one, thing's not really that helpful, but as you see on the wall, there's actually this kind of secret scroll thing. So you wouldn't know unless you brung your mouse around it. I don't care about Hey Jammers. Okay. If it wants to load. Okay. It says, if the remaining animals of Jamaa can't learn to work together, then this land will be truly lost. Well, think about it. If we can't work together to defeat the phantoms, then he's right. We've lost. So, when greedily was selfish, it only made things worse. So, if we work together, this is what it's trying to say. If we work together, we could defeat the phantoms.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's all for our conspiracy theory.
Bye, Jammers, and make sure to still comment down below what I should call you guys because this is weird. Okay, let's go.
Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.
See you next Video. Work.
Work, Angelica. Work, Eliza.